What? Excuse you! Hello! First of all, physical distancing, don't
Okay.
touch me. You
Before
keep
that,
your Brad Pitt hands to yourself. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of
ClockOut.
My name is Eleanor.
I'm Shush.
I'm Liz.
So guys, okay, the other day, my friend was telling me this story. Okay, I know that it's old news.
What is it?
Okay, so apparently there's this American guy, he committed some crime and then he was caught and then he took a mugshot and the police uploaded his mugshot on Facebook and went viral, and then he secured a contract for modeling, and now it's like super famous.
Now we know, man.
Yeah, I
It's
think
kind of old news.
Is that old news, girl?
yeah, I know. Okay, yeah, his name is Jeremy Mix. Apparently,
Yeah.
like you guys can look him up. Like he
You
looks...
want to look him up.
I'm looking at his Wikipedia page
Sure.
right now. He's convicted of federal charges of being a felon in possession of firearm,
Wow.
grand theft. He's part of a gang,
Yeah,
so he has no right to be
he's
looking
no saint.
this beautiful.
He does look beautiful though.
Yes.
Like really beautiful. The eyes. I mean, okay.
Life isn't fair.
Well, yeah. Sure.
Okay. So with that, the topic that we're gonna talk about is do looks help you succeed? Okay, in your career, in your life, because based on this story, it seems like it
True.
does,
Kinda.
right? It kind of did like change his life around, I guess. I mean, I hope he's not committing those crimes anymore, but you
One
never
can
know. One can hope. Do you guys agree or disagree with, looks helping you succeed in career? Do you think it helps?
Honestly, I mean, for me, like, I think it does. Like, I think no matter how we look at it, right, like we pen left or right, unfortunately, the reality of the case is you have to
But
look
why?
good. It's what it is. Like, I mean, I don't agree with it. I don't agree with you looking beautiful and you get your way. I don't agree with you looking tall and you get paid more. Or any
Like, it
thing.
sucks, right?
It sucks. It is the truth. Like, you have to look good to get ahead in your career. Will it last? I don't know. But like, for you to open door and go inside and let's say hello, you
But
have
like,
to.
Open door and go inside.
Here's what I don't agree with though. It's like, yeah, you look a certain way and then you get put at the door, right?
Can we? There's something on your teeth.
Is it?
Wait,
Is it?
yeah, no more.
Right, so that's what I don't agree with though. I mean, I acknowledge that like pretty privilege exists
Mhm.
and like people who look like the standard of beauty of the time will get ahead somehow, get their foot at the door.
Mm.
But beauty standards are changing all the time. What looks good now may not look good in the future.
What is good looking?
Yeah.
That's one thing. That's one thing.
Yeah.
Should we go into it? Like it's pretty deep. I mean,
Well, it's deep, right? But what
Yeah.
is actually good looking? Like I think everybody has like a different definition to
Yeah.
good looking. What looks good to you might not be good for me.
Yeah.
Like
but there are like certain standards that are very clear. Like if you're thin,
I guess if
that
you look
gives
into
you
the beauty
privilege.
industry, I guess.
Yeah, if you look into
20 years ago.
just ads in general. If you're thin, then you get pretty points. If you're fair skin, you get pretty points.
Sucks,
Yeah.
but
There are just certain things like in certain cultures, maybe a high nose bridge is the
but
standard
don't
of
you
beauty.
see that all your examples that you're giving, you have to look good to get ahead.
Yeah, but I'm acknowledging it. It's true. But if you don't have the substance to
But-
back it up, you're not going to succeed and sustain that success because it gives you that first chance. But if you don't have the substance to keep it up, you're gonna fail anyway.
whatever you said just now are genetics, things that we can't control.
Mhm.
Right? But there are things that we can control. Even if you don't fulfill the beauty standards. I mean, like, we're no Brad Pitt or like Angelina Jolie.
We're average.
Yeah, we're average. I think you have to put certain effort to look good.
To achieve success, it takes time and it takes work. And if you don't have that, you're not gonna
Yeah.
reach that point.
No, but that's the thing. I'm not saying that like you're just good looking and nothing else. I think what I'm trying to put in perspective is that you have two people here that look, great and not. And
Excuse you!
I'm kidding. And like we are both so talented and we have work we have like skills. Everything is similar. Like we have the drive. But I'm saying in addition to that, you have, someone that's good looking in whatever your standard might be, dressed well, nails cut, Timberland shoes. I'm kidding. But and then you have
Free promo.
and then you have, I don't
What?
know.
Excuse you! Hello! I'm first of all, physical distancing, don't
Okay.
touch me.
Yeah, and you have,
You
people
keep
that are dressed.
your Brad Pitt hands to yourself.
And then you have people that are not good looking by your standards, whatever that may be. Maybe she's underdressed, maybe her hair is too long, she's too short, whatever. And in that instance, that's what I'm saying. Who
So
would get
like
ahead in their career?
given they
Me.
both have the same stats,
Yeah.
but they just look different.
They look different, and that's okay. But some people and some companies, or even whatever industry that you may be in, they might look at the good looks and say, "Oh, halo effect, I'm gonna hire you," and that sucks. But the reality is, I'm trying to say that it is what it is.
Well,
It sucks, but it's what's happening out there.
when we're talking about good looks that we can control, okay, for example, your grooming, your hair, your makeup, your outfit, whether you iron your clothes or not, always iron your clothes, guys. But like, if
I did today.
Especially for the interviews, like
Yeah.
please do.
please iron your clothes for interviews. But yeah, like all those things that you can control. Let's say you're working in, I don't know, an industry like oil and gas, for example, where you need to be at site, like where it's hot and everything. So if you dress up for work, like you really dress up, put on makeup and heels and whatever, and you hit there, 5 minutes in, you're probably like, your makeup's like melting and everything, so freaking uncomfortable. What's the point of looking good?
Yeah.
I mean, to some people they do it because it makes them feel good.
I mean,
With your makeup melting on your
Primer,
face?
setting spray. It's
beauty
possible.
guru up in here.
Girl, no makeup,
I'd be that girl with the makeup on at some
At sites.
no setting spray
I was.
or primer can withstand the heat of Malaysia today, I'm telling you.
True.
Like, no. Like, okay?
Upstairs on.
You've been in aircon room the whole day.
I've been out too.
What, 5 minutes?
I've been out. I do sports sometimes. I have makeup on at the gym or whatever.
Like a
Wait,
full face makeup.
No lah, but a primer, concealer, some powder, some blush.
Wow.
That is a full face makeup, girl.
That's full.
At the gym?
It's a natural face for me.
But you are saying that you don't have to look good.
No, it's just some
So-
people do it because it's not to like impress or like
You
get
just do it
ahead.
for
They're
yourself.
just doing it because they like it.
Yeah.
And that's the thing though, like when you start doing that, people start judging you and underestimating you and see like
What do you mean?
they think your priority is elsewhere. They're like, oh, this girl dia minat makeup je, dia minat outfits je, like she's probably not good at this or she's probably not smart.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes like when you go a little bit extra, it sort of backfires on
It's
you.
interesting that you said that. Like, I think in my perspective, it's that, she takes effort. He takes
That's
effort.
great. That's
He
great,
takes effort
obviously.
to look good. She takes effort to look good. And
Like, I
that's,
can't be bothered.
yeah, I mean, that's
I
why,
wake up, like, excuse me, that's you. And like, I
No,
wake up
same.
and like, I'm
Honestly.
gonna brush my teeth, change my clothes,
Yeah.
come to work.
Like, I come to work and that's that. Like, I am too tired to wake up 1 hour before schedule and like, do stuff. Like, that's not happening. But people might look at it, not people, like it is happening out there. People in general, right now, employers, companies, they do look at people and say, oh, he takes effort to look presentable and look good. She takes effort to look good. I mean, if you go and read the stats, if you do all those things that you just said, you get it ahead in terms of numbers. And I don't want to go into it, but you can see it happens. And
Yeah,
it
because
sucks.
all of you out there, you probably would understand, like with the workload that you have, if you still have the ability or
Patience.
like the patience to like,
Time to like,
yeah, time,
Oh.
actually time to make yourself look good as like, I don't know, like this, to every day.
I
Literally,
know.
Liz looks like this
every
every
day.
day.
We look like this on Thursdays. Full clock out. I wear shoes only. I don't even wear shoes.
No, yeah. So Shash only wears his nice shoes.
Do you think I come
for
with this
shoots.
cardigan every day?
No.
No.
He's like in his slippers.
With like,
And,
I do wear
like-
shorts though.
Like some like what?
My
you,
WAP hoodie.
Yeah, your WAP hoodie, and then
Me?
no, your.
My hair, please. Cat. Snapback.
Oh yeah, cat.
Yeah.
But I don't even bother like putting on full face makeup.
Yeah.
The only time for full face makeup is for a shoot. And like if you have the time, right, to like make yourself look as good as that every day,
Hats off to you, man.
like really, A for effort, man. Literally, like really. And I think people will notice you anyway. Like probably your employers, your bosses, and all that will notice that.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's true lah, the halo effect lah. I think. This is
like,
awkward because she's like.
It's me. I know I'm successful.
No.
I'm successful.
No,
I'm like
I don't know. It's just that macam I mean I get that because I sort of experience that sometimes juga when people are like, oh, you look great, you dressed up, I really appreciate the effort and I appreciate that, but I also have had that backfire on me juga. So sometimes yeah, people just get judgy.
What kind of backfire?
Like I said before, like they assume that you just minat makeup and you minat dressing up and you're not talented or serious about your work.
Yeah, I get that.
I've had that.
It's like
happen.
the people that think if you look good.
They're just jealous.
No. I think it's like the people that look good, that think you need to look a certain way, will look at you and be like, oh, you look beautiful, honey. And then the people that like don't care about looks and they think it's work. When you wear too much of makeup, they're like, oh, she bimbo. You know what I
mean?
mean?
You so much time on makeup.
The goal is just to hashtag makeup no makeup. Like normal makeup.
No makeup.
Oh, makeup. No makeup. I said, wait, what was it? No makeup.
Yeah, no makeup.
I said makeup, no makeup.
I think that, well, yeah, we're living in a society where there's a lot of stereotypes,
judgmental
people, sometimes it's not that you are like that because it's the norm, right? And you were brought up in this society, so sometimes you subconsciously judge people, not that you want to. Like you said lah, halo effect. I don't know how many times you mentioned that already. But
Yeah.
okay, looks does matter for you to succeed. It helps, okay?
Yeah.
It's definitely not the main factor of you succeeding, but it helps you.
Yeah.
One thing though, like I don't know if it's possible to get rid of people's attention on beauty, but I feel like if we're gonna talk about standards of beauty, how about we work on including different types of beauty
Be inclusive
as well.
Yeah.
And also, you can complain all you want about, people shouldn't judge me by the way I look and all of that, but it should also start with you. You gotta like check yourself and see if you're judging and treating people differently because of the way they look. So
Check
Yeah.
yourself before
Check
you wreck
Wreck
yourself,
yourself.
people.
How do I not know that?
Because you are like that.
Where is this from?
What?
Check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Like in general, people talk.
Oh.
oh my god, all news laugh.
First it was the model story, then it's this racket thing.
Well, I don't judge people.
Okay.
So we've reached the end of the episode.
Yay! Woo! So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and comment down below your thoughts. Do you agree? Do you disagree? What do you think? Tell!
And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, ClockOut by Wob, and follow us on all our social medias on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube, and TikTok at WobJobs.
Oh,
Shuck.
and sorry. And until the next episode, we are
Clocking out! See ya!
Bye.